Well, I'm really excited because today I have Robert Gelardi with me today. He's actually in charge of the interior design of this beautiful concept that we have back here, the Lincoln Star. Electric platforms are becoming, I'm seeing here in the Lincoln booth, pretty commonplace, right? Can you give us a little perspective on what that allows you to do as a designer on the interior? Sure. Going electric?
Absolutely. So, Lincoln is a brand of celebration and occasion, and we always build everything around the human. We talk about sanctuary all the time. So if you look at both of our concepts here, we're at a point where we're celebrating our 100th anniversary, and we're also in this pivotal point moving from ICE to EV. So if we look at what an EV architecture can allow us to do, it dramatically increases the space that we can experiment with in the car. In this one, you'll see that there's a transparent hood. We did that because we want to indicate that there's no engine in there from when you first walk up to the car. But what it also allows us to do is bring the floor of the vehicle all the way to the front. And it takes your vanishing point that used to stop at the instrument panel, now extends it all the way to the front of the vehicle. So it makes it feel very open, it makes it feel very spacious. The other thing that we were able to do with this, we actually designed the car from the inside out. We started with the second row passenger, and we built the whole space around it. So we reclined the passenger, and by actually kind of tipping them back and putting their legs out, we were able to get the roof line lower. We were able to get the sense of space in the vehicle a lot more, and it just allows us to do so many more things. It's if you think about it, say more than 100 years ago, everybody was thinking, what do they do with this new horseless carriage? Now we're at a point where we're at a clean sheet of paper, and it allows us to do so many more things in the interior by not having the traditional powertrain platform. We can put the passengers further rearward because we don't have the traditional powertrain, and we can use the full length interior from front to trunk all the way through.
Fascinating. Now you also have some vehicles in the Chinese market that are kind of going this direction too. Am I correct with the Zephyr? Mm-hmm. We're so 3 so far that I'm seeing. Can you give us a little more insight on how is this going to be brought to life and when?
So one of the things that you'll see is the panoramic display that we have in this. This one is curved. The one in the Zephyr, right, is flat, but we're really experimenting with the digital space going coast to coast. So that's something that you'll see that's similar between the Zephyr and this. But what's great about the Star concept is that it foreshadows 3 production EVs that will be on the road by 2025. So you will see these elements and this thinking represented in those vehicles very shortly.
Well, I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Robert, for taking a little bit of time to give us a little bit of insight on
Thank you so much for
concept.
coming by.
We can't wait till they come to life, for real.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of the show.